right, guys. I'm happy to be here. I'm a very good friend of Tracy's. In fact, Tracy was and is still my teacher. And I feel very lucky to be with all of you. And I talked to her today, and she said, make sure to tell them that I miss them and I love them, and I will see them very soon. So I am here, and I am very excited. So what I would like you all to do is just to cross your legs. I see that some of you are in that position, or you can sit in a different position if that's comfortable for you, right? So we start our yoga with maybe our hands on our knees, and we bring our shoulders down. And I invite you to close your eyes with me. Deep breaths in through your nose, fill your belly with air, and out through your nose. And just notice how your body starts to calm down. Notice how your body begins to feel still. Maybe place your hands on your belly for me. And I want you to breathe in with your eyes closed and imagine a beautiful white light filling our belly. And when you breathe out, just feel yourself sitting deeper into the ground. When you breathe in this next time, feel that light in your belly, and maybe in your mind say, I am loved. You are all loved. So breathing in that big bright light, feel your belly push out. And then exhaling the breath. Let's bring our hands to our heart. And let's bow our head in. And again, say to yourself, I am loved. And let's lift up our head slow. And we're going to press our hands up to the sky to make a big, beautiful sun. And breathe out on the way down, nice and slow. Good. And inhale, big breath in as we reach up. And bring the hands down. It's like you're making a big circle with your arms. Breathe in, reach up. Big stretch. And breathe out. Beautiful, guys. Looks amazing. Let's do one more big stretch up. And bring the hands down. Let's place one hand on the ground. And we're going to reach the other arm all the way up and across your body. Good. Maybe look up under your arm. Deep breaths in and out. It feels nice to stretch after a busy day. And slowly come up. We're going to go right to the other side. And let the other side of your body enjoy that stretch. Relax your shoulder and smile. Yoga makes us happy inside, right? And look under the arm. And bring it all the way back up. We're going to place our hands on our knees. We'll take a deep breath in and then slowly make our bodies make big circles around. This feels good for our back and our spine. So try to make your circles kind of slow so we don't get too dizzy. And then lift tall and maybe go the other way. Beautiful. Allow your body to move. Okay, and let's bring it center. Okay, and what we're going to do is go into Cobbler Pose. So we're going to bring both of our feet together. So we're sitting up nice and tall. We're going to make our butterfly, but do it slowly. So breathe in, lift your knees high, and breathe out, let your knees come down. Sitting up nice and tall, breathing in, breathing out. Looks good. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe we'll go a little bit quicker. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And then let's start to come forward. So we're going to fold over our butterfly a little bit. And maybe here you want to close your eyes and take nice big belly breaths. So I like to think about filling our belly like a balloon with air, right? So we fill with as much air as we can, and then we breathe out. So let your body come forward. Try not to round your back too much. You can keep your hands on your feet, or you can place your hands next to your feet. And just notice how good that stretch feels. Okay, and we'll slowly come up. Bring your hands to the heart. We're going to make the sun one more time. Big stretch up. Beautiful. Big circle. Exhale on the way out. One more big stretch up. And bring it down. Good job, guys. All right, so let's come to our seated half fold. So you're going to take one leg out in front. And then your other foot you're going to bring up to your inner thigh. So with your long leg, you want to flex your toes so they're coming towards you. And then turn your body towards that long leg, right? So you're going to turn a little bit. I want you to look over your toes and then see if we can walk our hand out towards that leg. And maybe you can find your feet or your foot if you can. That's great. If not, just place your hands on your leg. That's where I'm going to keep my hands are right on my shin. And just take some nice deep breaths. Notice how you feel your body relaxing, stretching, and breathing all at the same time. Let's walk our hands in. And this time, we'll take both legs out in front. And you don't want your feet down, you want your feet up. And take a big stretch up with your arms as tall as you can. And then come down and bring your hands alongside your body when you breathe out. So we're going to do that a few more times. Big inhale, reach up. Big exhale, come forward. Good, maybe you can get a little farther this time. Big inhale, reach up tall. Keep your spine nice and flat. Then come forward. Good. So from here, keep your toes pointed towards you. You're going to walk your hands out. And just like we did before, maybe you can hold your feet. Or maybe you just find your legs or place your hands on the floor. And let your body come forward. but try not to drop your head. Try to keep your head up a little bit. Take nice, deep, full breaths. Beautiful. So our breath helps to relax our muscles, and it helps to calm our mind. It helps us to think clearly. And slowly come up. Good. So let's take our other foot in now for our half fold. Remember, we want to think about facing our long leg, right? We don't want to be looking over here or looking here. Face our long leg and then start to walk the hands out. Nice and easy. You breathe in, you maybe lift your body a little bit and breathe out. That nice stretch in your low back. Breathing in, breathing out. And you might notice that your hands want to walk a little farther down your leg when you do this. One more breath. Good, and let's come up and let's find our table pose. So with our table pose, coming on our hands and our knees. So your hands are right below your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. And we're going to inhale, take a big breath in, push your belly down and look up to the ceiling. And as we breathe out, we tuck our chin under and round our back. So these are our cat-cow rolls. So breathing in and looking up. Breathing out, rounding your back. Let your head hang nice and heavy. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let's take one more, breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Let's take our hands forward a little bit. And we're going to make with our hips nice little circles. So what we do here, guys, is we breathe in as we bring our bodies up towards our hands, and we breathe out as we make a nice big circle with our hips. Should feel really good on your back. I love this one. Big breath in here, big breath out, circle around. And let's go the other way, nice and slow, breathing in, come all the way around. Let your head be nice and heavy. Notice how it feels on your hips and your arms, big stretch. Okay, and let's take our knees nice and wide for our child's pose. So you take your knees nice and wide and bring your toes together, your big toe, and we're gonna stretch all the way back. Stretch our arms forward and bring your forehead down to the mat. While you're here, take some nice deep breaths in and out. And maybe in this place, think about all the people who love you. Think about the people that you love. Okay, and let's come back up to table pose. Great job, guys. All right, from here, we're going to take 1 foot out. You're gonna take 1 leg out. And what I want you to do here is make sure that your toe is lined up with your knee. Okay, nice strong arms. You guys all look fantastic. And maybe what we want to do here is make our cat-cow rolls again. So we breathe in, look up, and we breathe out, let our head relax. Big breath in, look up towards the ceiling, relax your face, breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. You guys look wonderful. I wish I knew all your names so I could tell you how great you're doing. And then let's hold it right here for a few breaths. Make your arms nice and strong and think about pulling your belly button up into your spine, up into your back. And let's bring both knees down. And we're gonna do that on the other side now. So take the other leg out really long. You wanna make sure your knee is right under your hip, right? So our hip and our knee and our other toe on the ground is right in line with the knee. And move into your cat-cow roll. So breathe in, look up, and breathe out. Feels really good on our backs. Let's take just 2 more here and we'll move on. Good. And let's bring it back. We're going to get ready for our first down dog. So we'll start in table pose. Okay. You're going to maybe walk your hands forward a little bit and curl your toes and then lift up into your first down dog. And when you're in your down dog, maybe you want to just kind of pedal your feet up and down like you're riding a bicycle or walking really slow. And then hold your down dog and maybe shake your head yes. And shake your head no. Take some nice deep breaths here, guys. Feels good. Good job. Let's bring our knees back to the mat. And we're going to go down into our bellies into Sphinx pose. So with Sphinx pose, you put your elbows right underneath your shoulders. And your arms are pressing into the ground. Okay, so your fingers are spread wide. Good. So push into your arms and then push into your feet a little bit. And maybe when you breathe, you can feel your belly push into the floor. Excuse me. So breathing in, push your belly into the floor. Breathing out, relax. So this works our back muscles. Keep pressing into your arms as you do this one. You'll feel your back working. And then let's come down for crocodile. So you cross your arms like this, come all the way down and put your forehead on your arms and just let your body rest. And maybe in this place, guys, you want to keep breathing in that beautiful white light. And as you breathe out, just notice how your body relaxes deeper into the ground. Let's lift our heads. And now we're going to come into our low cobra. So this time, place your hands on the floor and just begin to lift your body up. Good. We're going to do some breathing with this one. So lower your body down. And from here, take a big breath in. Lift your body up. Nice strong arms. Pull your belly in. Breathing out. Come down. Good. Take a couple more. Breathing in. Look up. Good. Breathing out. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take one more. Breathing in, and let's hold our cobra right here. Maybe look up to the ceiling a little bit. You want to take your shoulders and let them come down away from your ears. Beautiful, guys. You look great. Yoga feels good, doesn't it? And come all the way down. And let's come back to our child's pose again. So you take your knees wide, right? Your toes touch. And stretch all the way back. Bring your forehead to the ground. Stretch your arms as long as you can. Let's roll forward back to our belly. And we're going to get ready for Superman or Supergirl. And we're going to begin to lift our legs and our arms off the ground. So let's start by just lifting one leg off the ground. So we're on your belly and you want to see how this feels. And if that feels good, lift the other leg off the ground. You're looking just ahead of you. And maybe lift one arm off the ground. And then the other one. Imagine you're flying here. Breathing in, lifting your arms a little bit. Breathing out. Beautiful, guys. Breathing in. Breathing out. Take two more. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Good. Slide your hands alongside your body. Let's come back onto our knees. And when we're on our knees, just roll your shoulders a few times. Good. And roll them forward. This is something that feels good when we're tired and we just need to feel like a little more relaxed. Okay. So we're going to take our hands behind us. And maybe you can take your hands like this. So you interlace your fingers, or you can take your hands on your back. You can take your hands on your back, or you can interlace your fingers and bring your shoulders together and take your eyes up towards the ceiling and breathe deep into your belly. So we call this one Yoga Mudra. And notice when you breathe how much space you have in your whole rib cage and your whole belly to fill with air. Now bring it center. And bring your hands to your heart. And we'll make the sun again right here. And we're going to come up this time on our knees. So we're going to breathe in, stretch up, and then come right back down. Beautiful. Breathe in, reach up, and come back down. Two more. Breathing in and down. Last one. Breathe in and down. Walk your hands out. This time we're going to keep our knees together and come back to a little child's pose right here. Bring your head down. And hold it there for a couple of breaths. Okay, let's come back up center. And we're going to cross our legs here, guys. And we're going to take our arms around and give ourselves a nice big hug. Good. We're going to breathe in, look up, lift the arms a little bit, and breathe out. And maybe we want to round our back and drop our head down. So breathing in, breathing out. Take one more, breathing in, breathing out. And reach your arms all the way up. Make that sun again, big, beautiful reach. And bring it down. So let's take the other arm underneath. So we're going to take the other arm that we didn't do underneath, give ourselves a big hug. You can spread your fingers nice and wide around your shoulders. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, come down. Take two more. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, come down. One more. Good. Bring your hands down. Okay, guys, we're going to take one leg out in front of us for a nice seated twist. So we'll take one leg out, and then we're going to take the other foot and bring it across that leg. Okay? So you'll take the opposite hand on the knee and reach the other arm all the way up to the sky. Get nice and long on the side of your body. And then place the hand behind you. And you're slowly going to turn your gaze and look over the shoulder. Think about lifting up nice and tall. Think about breathing into the lowest part of your belly. And then bring it back to the center. And we'll do the other side in a minute, but let's take our legs nice and long as we can get them. And I want you to feel those two bones that are on your bottom and sit up nice and tall. Take a big stretch and reach your arms up. Bring your hands down and maybe walk your hands out a little bit and see how that feels. So what we want to do here is keep flexing our feet. So making sure the toes are coming towards our face. Keeping your back nice and flat. And so we breathe in a little bit, we feel our body lift. We breathe out a little bit and start to come down. Breathing in, lifting the body. Breathing out, coming down. And maybe hold it right here. Just notice how that feels. Maybe you can walk your hands out a little further. Maybe you want to put your forearms down and smile. When we smile, it changes how we feel on the inside. Beautiful smiles. Okay, let's slowly walk up and bring our legs together. And now we'll take the other foot and bring it over that straight leg. Bring the arm around. So it's like you're giving your knee a nice big hug. Reach your arm up and twist the arm around. Look over the shoulder. So this is helping us digest our food and our dinner. It's massaging all the organs inside our body. It's helping everything work better inside our body. Okay, guys, and bring it back to center. We're going to place our hands right here next to our body, and we're going to take our knees and go side to side, like windshield wipers on a car. Now let's hold our knees over to the right side. Okay, and you're going to take the right foot underneath, the foot that's on the bottom, and put it on top of the knee. And look over that opposite shoulder. And you should feel a stretch in your legs. And you're going to push nice and strong with your arms so your chest stays lifted. And bring it back to center, and we'll go right to the other side. Nice strong arms. And take that foot over the knee and look past the shoulder. Okay, and bring it back to the center. So we're going to come down on our backs for this one. So we're going to go into bridge pose. So if you aren't sure what that is, though I'm sure a lot of you know what it is, you can watch me first before you come down. But we're going to come down onto our backs and bring our hands right next to our bodies. And then we're going to bring our heels in a little bit. And you can either stay here, or you can take your big breath in and then just start to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. So come on down on your back. And place your feet on the ground. And walk your heels in just a little bit. And then lift your hips up nice and high. And think about breathing into your belly. Take a few more breaths here. And slowly lower down. And let's take our left leg really long on the ground. And then we're going to bring our right knee in towards our body. So you can place your hands around that right shin, the top of your leg, or the bottom of your leg, and then just start to roll your ankle a few different ways, and maybe separate your toes so they become a little bit wider. And then go the other way. And let's bring that leg all the way out and bring the other knee in. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. So rotate your ankle. Make your toes wide. And now, guys, bring both knees in, and you're going to hug your knees in like you're a little ball. And then from here, we're going to make nice little circles towards the ceiling with our knees. So we place our hands on our knees, and we just allow our knees to make nice circles. And then we'll take those knees the other way. So we breathe in as we take our knees in, and we breathe out as they come around. And from here, guys, we're going to put our arms down on the ground, and we're going to stretch our legs up really long. And then we're going to turn our toes towards us. So it feels like we're pushing against the ceiling with our feet. And right here, I want you to just close your eyes. And as you breathe, make your belly nice and big. And feel how it feels to really just kind of press your back into the mat. Also pressing your arms into the mat. Take a couple more breaths here. And let's lower the legs down. And this always feels really good. Stretch your legs out and stretch your arms really, really long and take a big, big stretch like you're waking up in the morning. And now we prepare for final relaxation. So you bring your arms alongside your body, so your palms face up, and you let your feet kind of lay the width of your mat. So just a little bit past the hips. And just let your body relax here. You're going to close your eyes. And I'm just going to walk you through a little meditation as you let your body relax. And so I want you to notice your feet. Just close your eyes. And as you breathe in, send some gentle energy and love to your feet. And as you breathe out, let your feet relax. So you guys can lay down. I'm just going to talk to you while you lay down on your back. Just let your body rest. Yep, I'm just going to talk to you. Beautiful. And you're going to breathe in again. And think about your legs and how much work they do for you. And as you breathe out, just allow your legs to feel heavy. Allow them to feel as though they're going to fall asleep. Notice how it feels to breathe into your belly. Feel your belly push out with air. And as you breathe out, let your belly sink down. Breathing in now through your chest. So everybody's laying down for final relaxation. And as you breathe out, relax the chest and relax the arms and the fingers. And last breath in, we breathe into our neck and our face and our head, our ears. And as we breathe out, we let the entire head and face relax. And just give yourself this space, these next few minutes, to just let your body rest. Try to make everything very still on your yoga mat. And just let your body relax. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And maybe try to make your breath a little bit deeper. And maybe take a nice big stretch as you begin to wake up your body. Stretch your arms overhead. Stretch your legs nice and long. Notice how good it feels to rest. And we're going to bring our bodies up to a seated position on our mat. So we'll finish where we started. Just come up nice and slow. And we'll bring our hands right to our heart. And what we're going to do is we're going to finish by pressing our arms up really big. Just imagine that we're taking in all the love that we can feel and wrap it around us. So breathe in, stretch your arms, take all that love, wrap it around, give yourself a nice big hug, rock side to side, and then bring your hands to your heart. I just want to thank all of you for being here with me. May you be blessed, may you be loved, and may you have peace. Namaste. All right, thank you guys. Tracy will be back, and I was so happy to be here.